Very exciting. So yes, of course, of course it worked out this way that I forgot to put my microphone on. But here we are, and good morning. Good morning, everybody. So this is a bit of an experiment because I'm experimenting with sending out streams in a different way to both Facebook and YouTube, which I do every weekend with our virtual Pipe Club meetings, but today I'm not sending it to the virtual Pipe Club first. I'm sending it to the Pipes Magazine Facebook page, and so I'm curious if we're actually streaming there. Like, is it happening? Let me do a fancy check here and see. So this would be over here, and no, we weren't on Facebook yet because I didn't push go live, but we are on YouTube. So if anybody's over there on YouTube, good morning. And so let me sort of start over. Hi, it's David Dorian Ross here, founder of the Virtual Pipe Club. It's Friday morning, and I have an abo. Because whenever somebody says the yabo stands for yet another box opening, like we've had too many, and probably true. Okay, there we are. See, we're real. I'm going to share this now to the Virtual Pipe Club and to YPPC. See how easy that is? Okay. So I got to do this before my battery runs out on my other camera. So I thought Yavo sounds just depressing. So instead, I thought, what about an Abo, another wonderful box opening? And here's, I'll tell you what I'm talking about. So mail call happened just this morning, just minutes ago. My wife walked into the studio here and handed me a box that had just arrived. And here it is. And let's see if we can get this centered there. Okay, like that. And let's see what's inside, shall we? And just do this one real quick. By the way, this is from Switzerland. So the box has come all the way from Switzerland. And if you remember the last time I did an Abo, what was inside, and we'll see what we got this time around, shall we? All right, so you know, he always does this packing so well. It's the Swiss mentality. But he certainly packages this with great vigor. So many layers of tape on here. Nothing's going to fall out in transit. Okay, so the box is open. I'm going to pause a moment to check over there on YouTube. It says see, there are just too darn many buttons to push. The button that I had created so that we could zoom in and out automatically, it isn't working. So it says that 12 people are watching, but the chat is not working. It said something went wrong. I wonder if I just refresh that this will enliven the chat there. No, it still says, oops, something went wrong on YouTube. So I don't know what that is. But hi, all y'all who are over there watching on YouTube, and my friends over there on Facebook, all 9 of you over there on Facebook. Just an experiment to see if this would work or not. So anywho, let's take a closer gander at what's in the box, shall we? So first, all this lovely, lovely packing material. Most of it completely unnecessary. We'll get rid of it. And I'm not exactly sure what this is. It looks like something in a hermetically sealed pouch. Ooh, mystery tobacco. That's something special. Now, in this pile right here, are you guys excited? Trying to make that button work there. Now it's not even helping me. Go, there we go. By tomorrow morning for the virtual pipe club, we'll have all this fixed again. So to say, isn't this exciting? I'm excited. Like, I don't know what's in here. I've forgotten what I ordered. So the backstory is that recently I was following up some posts, and I made a connection with a gentleman who has an extensive cellar that he is liquidating because of health reasons. And his cellar is fantastic. I mean, just some really, really great stuff. And so I contacted him and said, by great stuff, I mean, they're great blends, but also with a lot of age on them. So I've been ordering from him, and here are the fruits of my labor, so to speak. I wonder if the chat is showing up over here. No comments on Facebook. Although it says Oliver Sunbear and James Howe are watching. Hey guys. All right, let's see what's happening over there on YouTube on my channel. Okay, there we go. And are there any? It's the live chat is still not working. Can you see me? Question mark. Okay. Anyway, say hello. You know, say hello. Okay, so let's take a look on this first stack here. So we've got some nightcap, as you can see. How do I turn this? So it's, there we go. So it's, we've got some nightcap, and this I'll have to get back with my friend David, who had taught me how to check the dates on here. And now I haven't been practicing, so I've forgotten. But 1, 2, 3, 4 of these tins of nightcap, because I love nightcap. And I think that those are going to be really good because they've been sitting and fermenting for a while. Here is another blend called the Banker's Tobacco, a rich medium blend. So this is Fox's Banker's Mixture. Again, well, there's all of the chat. It just like erupted on my phone here. WKR Piper says, yes, I can hear you now. Desert Pine Piper. Super. Michigan Piper, WKR Piper. Jack McLaughlin, where did you pick these up from? As I said, this is a gentleman who lives in Switzerland, and I will forgive me for like not telling you the whole thing because I don't have his permission to say it, but he posts from time to time on Facebook, which is where I found him, and if you just keep your eyes open, I can always ask him if he doesn't mind if I share who he is, so that if he's got anything more to sell, we all can dive in there. But he has like a lot of stuff, and some of it's expensive and some of it's not expensive at all, but it all has a lot of age. And some of it is stuff that I've never seen before, like this one. Right, there we go. Like this one, which is the Fox's Bankers Mixture. Fox's Bankers Mixture. By James J. Fox and Co., Dublin and London. Again, this has some age on it. How much? What do we got here? We have a product of Denmark. Oh, this is a Conowitz. This is a Yes Conowitz. Look at my poor camera just died there. Anyway, so this is a Yes Conowitz hand blended mixture, T14. I'll just have to do it this way and apologize for out of focus. See, that was my big experiment. I was going to do a tabletop camera view, send this out to all my buddies over there on Facebook and to the people over there on. Do I have a mic on, Stratman? Please tell me that you can hear me. This would be. Oh. So all this time over there on YouTube, you guys couldn't hear me. Oh, that's another thing. See, like I said, this is what happens when you change up your change up all of your settings for an experiment. Okay, so Stratman says we can hear you, but it's picking up on the microphone of the camera. So is this better? That's so ridiculous. And thank you for keep on saying something so that I could figure that out. There you go. Okay, so 15 minutes later, I would start the whole story over again. Good morning, everybody. It is time for AWBO, mail call. AWBO as in AWBO instead of YABO. Not yet another box opening. An awesome box opening, a wonderful box opening. Anyway, so this morning, just minutes ago, my wife walked into the studio with a box that just arrived from Switzerland. And I know somebody asked me about where I picked these tins up from. And I said, I don't want to share his name because I don't have his permission, but I'm going to ask him in case he's got some more tobacco to sell, because that would probably be logical if he wants to get rid of them. Is an older gentleman who is liquidating his entire very extensive cellar. And I missed out on some really good stuff because other people had already jumped in and bought it. But I got a bunch of stuff. That's where I got my three nuns from. No, I take that back. That wasn't where I got my three nuns from. I got early morning pipe and all those well hour tobaccos. Today, the nightcap.
Oh, Patrick says, I'm watching you on Facebook, but chatting in YouTube. Oh man. So I'm probably not going to do it this way again. This was, like I said, a test to see if we could do it. Typically what I do, like if you ever watched us on the weekends and we do the virtual pipe club, I use another restreaming service so that it aggregates all of the comments from Facebook and from YouTube and everything, and I can see them right there. And I don't have to do this and figure out where everybody's at. Okay, we got one more package. Looks like there's a couple of bigger ones in there as well. And I need to sharpen my knife. Okay, these look big. These are the 100-gram tins that I ordered, and I can't remember what they are. So, yeah. So also, Triskelion packing material, which is interesting. All right, so again, I'm going to have to figure out what is the date? Could this be 1985? McBaron Dark Twist Roll Cake. I cannot wait. This is like, you know, when you're thinking about all of the good food that you're going to get on Thanksgiving Day, and it's like, oh, I can't wait to dig into that. Ooh, look at this, how old these are. McBaron Club Blend Roll Cut. Mild and cool, it says. Mild and cool. I don't know what that means, but it sounds exciting. Okay, so that's my abo. That's my another wonderful box opening. And thank you guys for coming and hanging out with me to watch that. While I have your attention, I just wanted to invite you guys to tomorrow's Virtual Pipe Club meeting. We don't have a speaker tomorrow. We had a last minute cancellation, but we do have, drum roll, please. Yeah, that's a rim shot, not really a drum roll, but we do have a very special announcement. Some really, really, really cool things to announce tomorrow. And I'm not going to say much more about it. If you are a member of the Virtual Pipe Club group page over there on Facebook, you have gotten a taste of it. And so I'll tell you guys over there on YouTube what part of that. We're doing a raffle. 15 pipes. The tickets are $20. And the pipes that we're giving away will blow your freaking minds. So we got a wonderful sponsor to help us out with this. And we'll talk about it tomorrow, who that is and all those. But it's really exciting. Now, and that is just the smallest piece of what the big announcement's going to be. So anyway, if you can, and you know, watch us on YouTube tomorrow, like y'all's do, or come and be in the Zoom room, which you're always invited to. As a Pine Piper, I love watching folks get things. I know, right? I do too. I eat it up. It's like it's just as exciting to watch somebody else open up pockets sometimes. Boris says, I like twist roll cake, but my tongue doesn't. Oh, dude, I'm so sorry for that. I know what that's like. It's like there's a lot of food right now. My tongue likes it, but my stomach is no longer like pizza and ice cream. They are no longer my friends. You know, I'm 63. So, you know, they just have decided to abandon me. But I don't mind watching somebody else like going to town on a pepperoni pizza and a beer. Like that's, Patrick says, yeah, but now I'm jealous. Well, you know, that's kind of the point. It's a tiny bit, right? It's a tiny bit. It's like waxing your car in the driveway on a weekend. You know, it's like, you know, your neighbors are going to go, oh, that's a nice Chevelle, or that's a nice Hummer, or whatever. That's a nice Toyota Corolla, whatever it is. You know, it's a little bit of show off. There's nothing wrong with that. Your pride and ownership kind of thing, right? It's also why I like watching other people open their stuff, and then I can get a little bit jealous, and I can go, you know, next time I have a chance to get some of that dark twist roll cake from 1985, you bet your socks I'm getting some. Okay. Let's see. Truth, money, and freedom. I'm still recovering from the trauma of your last video. Oh, that goes to Boca de Boynton. I get it. I do want to give a shout out to Boca and to a number of other folks on here. Let's see if I can find them, who have YouTube channels, who are doing some other great creative stuff. I love watching your channels, guys. And when I come as often as possible. And sometimes I just lurk in the background, but I just want to give everybody a shout out for their channels and say, you know, you come on to any one of the live streams and check out the people who are also talking. If you don't know them, click on them and see if they've got a channel, and then go watch their stuff. Could be interesting. Kirk from Florida. We just gave away a $500 pipe and you missed it. I'm sorry, man. You had to be here to win. No, I'm just kidding. It's just like, but I am about done with what I was talking about. So lurking isn't always bad. I know, right? I mean, I get plenty of camera time and chat time. I don't need to be in the middle of it. Just like seeing what's going on, listening to your stories, you know, all that kind of stuff. All right. I will not keep you because you have more important things to do. I just want to remind you, as I sit here and flash my big win here, that tomorrow there is a big announcement at the Virtual Pipe Club meeting. Starts at 2 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. London. And I hope you can come and check it out. And I'll see you then. That's all I know. Okay. Take care, guys. See you tomorrow.